I want to rant a little bit on Russia before we get rolling here. Just because, obviously their population is just it's going through a demographic winter like so many other nations are in the, especially in the western part of Europe. And so Russia's obviously concerned about this because without people, you have no economy, you have no military, you have no country. And so they wanted to find some stuff to kind of kickstart their population. And if Putin ever watches this episode, which I don't think he will, I don't know that he subscribes to Less is Boring, but I will probably go missing. One of my airplanes will just mysteriously crash somewhere in the Himalayas. But I just want to go through a little timeline. And for our listeners, I'm not making this up. You can go and look up all of this stuff. So in the early 2000s, he wanted to kind of kickstart population because he saw it plummeting. So he declared, and this is 2007, that September 12th would be a national holiday called the Day of Conception. And the idea was you can take the day off of work and just go home and go make a baby.
No way.
And if your baby is born 9 months later, which just happens to be Russia Day, which is kind of like their 4th of July. So your baby's born on the holiday, you can win a refrigerator, you'll win a television, one couple even won an SUV. And so they thought this will really, get the ladies in the mood. Well, it didn't end up working. And so then 2008, Putin came out and he said, okay, well, let's give an honorary award to any families that have 7 or more kids. He said, you will get the Parental Glory Award if you have 7 kids or more. Now, unfortunately, they were shocked that didn't work. The Parental Glory Award was not enough. The 2012 cash prizes if you have a kid. With this conception day landing on, you can win a cash prize, not just a TV. That didn't work. Now, 2013, this is when it gets really fun. Putin decided kind of take things up a notch a bit. And so knowing obviously what women are really looking for when it comes to romance, he hired boys to men to fly out to Moscow and have a concert just before Valentine's Day.
So romantic.
Shockingly, Motown Philly, it wasn't able to do the trick. And so their population did not see a rebound after Boys to Men came there to the Kremlin. And so 2022, they decided to come up with a new award. This is great. To any woman who raises 10 or more kids, you get the following. Okay, now first is a disclaimer. All 10 have to be alive. If any of them have died, then they don't count as kids. Unless they died during military service, then they count. So if you've got like 2 boys who died invading the Ukraine, they still count as kids. But if you lost a 3-year-old to leukemia, that doesn't count. You need to have technically 11 to get the 10. Okay. So if you do though, you got 10 living kids and nobody died except those in military service, you moms who've had 10 kids will be honored with an honorary title of Mother Heroine. Okay, now this is a first title, first used by Joseph Stalin. So it's kind of like a nice nod there to a tyrannical dictator and genocidal person. And so not only do you get that title, which is just, that's really exciting. As my teenagers would say, that's gas. That's lit, that's chicken, that's really exciting. So you get called Mother Heroine. You get 1 million rubles, which is like $16,000. But as a father of 8 kids, that'll last you about a month at Costco.
Yeah, that's
got that many kids.
For 2 weeks.
But wait, there's more. There's more. You, Catherine, okay, just to get us 10 kids, you will get an award, which is a 5-pointed star surrounding the Russian state emblem, and you're going to be instructed to wear that on the left side of your chest. So you get to have a free emblem. Now, what's astonishing is that this actually didn't jumpstart the fertility rates. And so bringing it up to this very month. Okay, now we are in September 2024, Vladimir Putin was speaking at the Eurasian Women's Forum promoting women in the workplace and an increase in the birth rate because he wants both. We got to have this economic productivity and we need lots of kids. And so he was encouraging women, look, have a bunch of babies and work all the time.
Get pregnant.
So the Kremlin's top doctor, this is apparently Russia's health minister, Dr. Yevgeny Shestopolov. He was asked, the media asked this guy, when are women supposed to find the time to manage a family? Okay, legitimate question. Russia's health minister replied, being very busy at work is not a valid reason, but a lame excuse. And so a reporter asks back, there are people who work 12 to 14 hours a day. When do they make babies? Now, in accordance with the true spirit of a Soviet communism, he answered, you can engage in procreation during breaks at work. Life flies by too quickly. So this is a whole new level of communist multitasking going on.